Core conditioning must involve the usage of every core muscle, not just the abdominals. When contracted, they stabilize the spine, pelvis, and shoulder girdle. Core muscles control movements, transfer energy, and enable the body to shift its weight in all directions. A strong core is the key to improving posture, eliminating chronic back pain, and reducing the risk of injury. It is important for golfers to keep the abdominal muscles strong to protect the lower back muscles. The gluteus maximus is responsible for hip external and internal rotation on the backswing and the downswing, as well as hip extension, which is what gets you into a nice balanced posture during your finish. The execution of a proficient golf swing can be affected by tight hamstrings. Not only is this situation detrimental to one's golf swing, the tightness of hamstrings can also be a very uncomfortable situation if walking is part of your game, and can also result in lower back issues. The hamstrings, located on the back side of the upper leg, connect directly to the pelvis and affect the positioning of the hips. If the hamstrings are tight, it will cause a downward pulling on the hips during the golf swing. This downward pulling draws the pelvis into retroversion, or a backward tilting. A stable base of support or lower body will anchor a golf swing. The legs provide this base so that momentum can move from the core out through the upper body extremities. The quadriceps, or the muscles of the anterior thigh, are involved all the time in the golf swing. Whenever knee flexion occurs, the quadriceps are under tension and are performing the work. Squat progressions will work the quadriceps and keep them strong. The hamstrings are the most important muscles to develop to maintain the appropriate golf posture. Developing strength and flexibility in the hamstrings will result in more consistent golf postures throughout the swing and reduce the strain on the lower back. Tiger Woods once stated that his daily workout and practice routine was a schedule that lasted 12 hours in total, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. About 7 to 8 hours of that was dedicated to practicing his golf game. The rest of it was taken up with fitness and strength training. The workout regimen went like this. A typical daily routine began with an hour of early morning cardio work. Woods usually did one of three things for the hour: bicycling, a 7-mile endurance run, or 3-mile speed runs. The cardio hour was followed by an hour of weight training, lifting 60 to 70% of his normal weights and focusing on lots of reps and different sets. So that was 2 hours of early morning fitness work before breakfast. Tiger usually worked on the lower body with squats, RDLs, and much more. At the end of a typical day, after Woods had spent much more of his day on golf practice, he returned to physical workout with 1 hour more on the weights, working on upper body strength, focusing on the shoulders and the chest. Through these exercises, I was able to sharpen up my golf swing by increasing my stability. From these first two videos, you can see that I am often finishing not in balance, and I'm not happy with the result of these golf shots. However, in the second two videos, you can see that I finish with lots of strength and stability. This led to me gaining more clubhead speed, increasing distance, and also having more mental focus as I have less fatigue throughout the round. This led to lower scores and resulted in me winning a number of times during and after the summer. In conclusion, golf is a game that requires lots of energy and strength. Typically, in a round of golf, golfers walk for 4 hours, 7 kilometers, with heavy bags on their back. And in order to keep good concentration and focus throughout the round, lots of fitness is needed. A lack of fitness will lead to a lack of concentration, and the lack of concentration may cost you a tournament and possibly lots of money at the highest level.